my name's Eric Todd, and I've been playing wheelchair basketball since I was in third grade. I'm in a wheelchair because I was born with spina bifida. With spina bifida, there is a hole in your spine, a spinal cord, where the nerves are kind of outside your spine and lumped on your back.
The genetic defects that cause Eric's condition are similar to genetic defects being studied at the University of Missouri. The Chandrasekhar lab studies how neurons, which are brain cells that make up nerves, move during development.
If we gain insights into how the genes involved in neuronal migration are doing their job, and let's say we find a compound or a mechanism by which this gene is allowing these cells to move within the brain, that same knowledge that can be immediately transferred to the situation in the spinal cord and see if it makes any sense.
The lab looks at genetic defects in zebrafish, which are similar to the genetic defects in humans that may cause spina bifida.
The only connection between our research and spina bifida is more in the genes and the machinery, the molecular machinery that is being used in each tissue, because the cells that we study are in the brain and spina bifida is in the spinal cord. If these neurons cannot migrate properly because these genes are not functioning properly, frequently those same genes prevent the spinal cord from closing properly.
With a regular person, the nerves go all the way through the spine without any disconnect, without any break in the nerve.
If we can gain insight into how these genes are affecting cell movement, maybe we can also learn a great deal about how, when they don't function properly, why do we get spina bifida, and then other ways of treating it.
Current treatments are only able to address the symptoms of spina bifida.
Really the only thing that they really recommend is try and walk around as much as possible, which I try and do around my dorm and stuff like that, but obviously getting to class is a little tough to walk to, so that's where the wheelchair has come in and helped out a lot.
Research in the Chandrasekhar lab could provide insight into the causes of spina bifida and thus potential treatments. Genetic treatments will require much further research, but in the meantime, Eric is taking life one day at a time.
Wheelchair basketball has really helped out because it gives me something to be proud of. Like it's a sport, and I definitely put a lot of time into it. It's something that playing at the college level is not easy to do, and it gives me something to talk about with people. Not everyone, barely anyone has ever played it before, and I feel like it's right up there with any able-bodied sports.